Here's page 2 of Nuvole Bianche. You're holding the E flat, this note from the previous page, and the right hand then you have two notes. You have the held E flat, and then the second page starts with the B flat. To A flat, repeats. B flat, A flat, A flat, A flat, B flat, A flat. Those are the notes. Actually, when I perform it, or when I play it for you, I would use the fourth and the third finger, because on the second line you're going to have to go up to the D flat. So you want to prepare for that. So here's the first line. Let's use these. Thumb, third finger, second finger. Measure 14. Measure 15, fifth finger goes up to D flat, and now you're going to come down. The thumb is staying there on the E flat, at the same time as you're going to play the fourth finger on C. D flat, then here C and E flat, repeat the C, C, measure 16, just hold the E flat over, C, B flat, B flat. It brings up an interesting point. Look at measure 16. The stems up are these notes, but the stems down are simply the E flat being held over. So that E flat serves two purposes. One is as an accompaniment, a drone, and one is it's part of the melody. And so you want to hold, you don't want to play it too loud because it's going to cover everything up. Play it softly, it's by itself, then it holds across as a drone softly while you hold it. Okay, so here's measure 13 and 14 in the right hand. It repeats, measure 17. 18 goes down. It's G to F. It's the same rhythm, but it's going down now. G, F, 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 G, F, F. 19 is E flat, which holds back to C. Remember, I'm assuming you're following the music that you've purchased, or that you find online. There's a link below the video. Measure 20 is similar to measure 16. E flat. Then you go to C, B flat, B flat, E flat, D flat, E, C, B flat. Okay? Enough of that. Here's the left hand. F, C, and F, high F. That covers the first bar. Right, one more time, measure 13. F, C, F, C, F, C, F, C, F, C. And you can see how it's grouped. The first three notes go up. The second group of three notes just alternates, and then you repeat that. And by finding these groups, it makes it easier to read music and play groups together. Now you want to play it, hold the pedal across, but play it softly so it doesn't cover the melody up. My C is a little loud, isn't it? I might have it softer, so I have to compensate by playing the C softer and bring the F out a little more. Similar pattern, we move from here down to D flat, A flat, and D flat. The music has you stopping on that last D flat. A flat, D flat is a quarter note. Now, see how I shifted that? I'm on D flat, I can shift over for measure 15, and I'm all set to go. And we're going to play A flat, E flat, and A flat in the same pattern as measure 13. Then the whole hand shifts down to E flat, B flat, E flat. Okay, this is the pattern. F, D flat, A flat, E flat. The only difference is that in that second measure, you hold the D flat instead of going that rhythm. Starting measure 13, here's the whole left hand for 4 bars. And it repeats, measure 17. Go. Put both hands together slowly. Use the pedal gently, not to blur, but to connect. Sorry, that was a mistake. 18 goes down, the one little difference. And then 21. We'll save that for another video. Excuse me. Remember to use the pedal carefully, as I explained in the first video, and the damper pedal tutorial that I made as well. Here's the tempo, a little quicker. Notice the tempo too. Do you know how to use a metronome? Let's put the little dot on 80, and that's going to be dotted quarter is 80. Da 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 da. 1 2 3 1 2 3. 3/8 notes equals 80. 1 and a 2 and a. Now, while you're learning this, be careful of this. What's wrong? Left hand's too loud. Or this. That E flat was too loud. It's going to hold over, so you need to play it softly. And then you can play a little louder on this. The top line has its... I'm going to bring the music down if you can. Can we read this? I don't know. The top line has its own shape, and the left hand has its own shape, and then these bottom notes in the right hand can also have their shape. So you have to balance everything. Left hand almost disappears. You almost don't hear it at all. Hear that? Very velvety in the left hand. Very soft playing. Bring out the right hand. If you use the damper pedal halfway, the soft pedal halfway, you can get that very velvety tone with the piano. That's a nice way to do it. It's magical that way. And if you don't, when you play too loud and harsh, you lose some of the color that you could enjoy. Okay, that was measures 13 to 20.